Hi, I'm Narissa. I'm a holistic counsellor and art therapist, and I wanted to share a guided drawing experience with you today because I'm about to launch a art of regulation workshop, which is something that I created to help me to build capacity in my nervous system. So I'm someone that's lived in fight or flight response for most of my life, very hypervigilant, find it hard to rest, hard to slow down, always kind of on all the time. There was always this sense of urgency within me that I couldn't turn off. And until recently, when I started doing this. So I created it's called the Art of Regulation, which is a little bit of a journey. So I create creative healing journeys, I call them, for different things that I've healed, like the mother wound, the father wound, healing from narcissistic abuse, grief. I've created a lot of different healing journeys. And this is my latest one. And this is one that helped me through. I had a little bit of a experience recently where my nervous system became activated. And when you've had complex trauma, sometimes it's hard to get out of that fight or flight. When you become activated, it's hard to shut that off and go back to like normal baseline. And I felt like I was in that fight or flight for a few days and I was trying to get out of it. I'm also a breathwork facilitator, but my nervous system was so activated that I couldn't even do my breath work. So I sat down and thought, what can I do? And I went back to my art therapy and I started researching just little creative activities and art therapy exercises that could help with regulation and soothing the nervous system and just building that capacity to hold more. And so I created the Art of Regulation. That's how that happened. And I'm about to launch some workshops around that, which kind of has breath work, and then there's a couple of exercises. And I just wanted to run through one today that I'll be doing next week. And that is a guided drawing. And I'm going to guide you through drawing, and it's an experience to just release emotions from your body. So this is real somatic drawing. This is really using your arms. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to guide myself through the process, and then if you want to experience this process, then you can close your eyes too and just listen to my voice. So I have taped some paper to the table because I don't want it to move around while I'm getting into it. So I've got really big fat crayons too because I was using pastels, but they're so soft that they get worn down too quickly. We're going to need 2 crayons, one for each hand, because we're going to do bilateral guided drawing. And the reading that I've been doing into bilateral drawing is very similar to the EMDR, where you're using your eyes, rapid eye movement to go from left to right. You're using your hands to do the same thing, and that helps you to release emotion and integrate it at the same time. So basically like EMDR, but you're using your hands, and this is guided. And there's been a lot of research into bilateral drawing for integrating trauma, and it's really good for soothing that nervous system and relaxing your body, because you're releasing, it's like releasing a pressure valve, really. That's how I feel when I'm doing it, and it's just really soothing. So if you'd like to close down the eyes, and let's just take a few nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just taking a few. Just feel yourself relaxing down through your body, taking some nice deep breaths. And just imagine as you're breathing, your body is relaxing all the way from your head down to your seat, down to your legs, all the way down to your feet. And just feel like roots are growing from the bottom of your feet into the earth, grounding you in this moment, grounding you in your body, feeling completely in your body. And then taking that awareness up to the space behind your eyes and feel that relaxing. And just keep breathing and relaxing and feeling present in your body. And let's just bring a emotion that wants to come to the surface. There's something that you've been feeling, just feel that coming, bubbling up from your tummy. Feel it bubbling up from your stomach into your heart space, and feeling it landing in your heart space and feeling that feeling. Feeling that feeling in the heart space. And then feeling that feeling moving from your heart space. Feel it moving down your non-dominant arm, from your non-dominant hand, the hand you do not usually use to write with. Feel that emotion moving from your heart down your non-dominant arm and into your hand. And feel it sitting in your hand. And feel it moving into the crayon. As the crayon hits the paper, it starts to move with this emotion. Just the non-dominant hand to start with. Just let it move out of your body, whatever movement feels good for this emotion that's moving from your heart, down your arm, into the crayon. And it might just feel a little bit awkward because it's not the hand you usually use to draw or write with. But this is the hand that releases the emotion. So just feel it moving around the page, doing its own thing. Just feel it relax into it. And then let's just start doing some circles. And bringing in the other hand now too. And let's do the same movement with both hands at the same time. Trying to get a rhythm. Eyes are closed. It doesn't matter what lands on the page. This is all about feeling through your body. Feeling those emotions moving through your hands. And both hands moving at the same time. And then just feeling that emotion move. Getting a rhythm with your body. You can move your whole body with this hand movement, with your crayon. Feeling it. Doing whatever you feel. This isn't about making a work of art. This is about pure expression and a somatic release from the body. And it actually feels really good to move both hands at the same time. Just doing what we feel now, whether that's wavy lines or circles or up and down, doesn't matter. You can go all over the place, but let's just make our hands do the same movement at the same time. It's really feeling into it, letting it go, letting it flow through you. If you feel like you need to go harder on the paper, go harder on the paper. Really get it out, leaving it all on the paper. Sometimes I snap a crayon, going hard and releasing through your hands. And now we're going to go cross over through the midline of the body. And this is really integrating that emotion, so it feels safe to feel that emotion in your body. Your body can hold that emotion, can regulate. Letting it cross over, integrating those emotions. And let's just let it flow one more time, doing some whatever you feel you need to do. Moving both hands at the same time. Moving your body. When you feel ready, you can stop, put down your crayons, and just sit for a moment and let that really settle. That peaceful feeling of letting go, of feeling something and letting go. And then you can open your eyes and come back. Wow. How did that feel? Feel really peaceful now, and I think that's why I enjoy doing this. It's obviously not to create a masterpiece, it's about pure expression through the body, and I'm really into that at the moment. I've learned that we need to express through the body because we are a soul having a human experience, and that's how we experience our emotions and this world. We move through a body and we need to feel, and we need to learn how to release those feelings in a really healthy and calm way, and that's what we've created here today. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.